I was rinsing my coffee mug when my daughter walked into the kitchen, and something about the morning light hitting her hair made my stomach drop. It was stiff, shiny in a way that wasn't natural, every strand frozen in place like it had been shellacked. "Haley," I said slowly, "what's in your hair?" She shrugged the way 7-year-olds do when they think they've done something clever. "Glue. Doesn't it look nice?" I almost laughed, because I assumed she meant the washable stuff from her craft drawer. Then I reached out and touched it. It didn't move. It made a faint cracking sound under my fingers, and the smile slid right off my face. "Haley, what glue?" "The one from the garage, the Gorilla one." For a second, I couldn't breathe. I knew that tub. I'd used it to fix a broken chair leg, and I remembered how it had bonded to my skin in seconds and refused to let go. "Baby, why would you do that?" Miss Reyes told us, the new teacher. "She said it keeps your hair neat all day." She told me and Shyla both. I dropped to my knees in front of her, trying to keep my voice calm so I wouldn't scare her. "Okay, we're going to fix this. Come with me." I rushed her into the bathroom and turned the shower as hot as I dared, thinking water might loosen it. The moment it hit her scalp, she screamed, "Mommy, it hurts! It hurts! Stop!" I shut it off immediately. The water had only made the glue contract, pulling at her skin. Her eyes were huge and wet and terrified, and that's when I stopped pretending I could handle this myself. I grabbed my keys, scooped her up, and broke every speed limit getting to the ER. The waiting room went silent when we walked in. People stared at her hair standing in rigid, glistening spikes, then looked away fast. I begged the triage nurse to take her back. She glanced at Haley, said the doctor would see her as soon as one was free, and handed me an ice pack. An ice pack for industrial adhesive bonded to my child's scalp. We sat for 20 minutes that felt like hours. Then Haley whispered that it was burning. A doctor finally came, took one look, and his expression changed completely. "Is this construction adhesive on her skin?" When I nodded, he called for help and they wheeled her away. It was while I was sitting there that it hit me. Shyla did it too. I called Shyla's mom with shaking hands. She answered already crying. The school had phoned her to come immediately and wouldn't say why. I drove straight to the school. I caught Miss Reyes in the parking lot. "You told my daughter to put Gorilla Glue in her hair?" She backed against her car. "I saw it on a video online. Their hair always looks so messy. I thought it would help." "She is 7. If she's stupid enough to actually do it," she said. "Maybe that's your problem as a parent, not mine." Before I could react, an ambulance pulled in. The nurse came out leading 3 little girls, including Shyla, all of them crying, all with their hair hardened into the same shape. Shyla's mom arrived moments later. When she understood what had happened, she pointed at Miss Reyes, and so did I. 2 officers who had arrived with the paramedics walked toward the teacher before she could leave. The doctors did everything they could. The girls survived, but the damage to their scalps was permanent. My daughter is 7 years old, and she will never grow her hair back.